2010s like Fest culture very still alive. That helps a lot of players get better. We need to bring back Fest culture. Let me tell you, if you guys feel like your scenes are struggling with like camaraderie and skill level, bring back Fest culture. These two play a lot, and yes, it is going to be the Luigi. Yellow has taken a couple of sets off of Beast with the Luigi. They did just play yesterday in Grand Finals though, and Beast won 6-0, and Yellow still rocking it out with the Luigi, but I mean, Beast now getting a lot of down air practice right now.
And if there's anything that Beast needs sometimes, I feel like it's down air practice. Like
yes!
he's got such good fluidity with his Charizard, of course. His Ivysaur can hit these the Vine Whip combos when needed, but timing a down air, timing a 2-frame against a character like Luigi who has pretty good ledge snap, now's the time to do so as that back throw closes out the stock. Ivysaur can do so much in a matchup like this because you're not worried about airspeed. Luigi's already also pretty slow in the air. All that matters is range and good keep away gaming. That's what Ivysaur really excels at.
Yeah, this is necessary matchup practice, I think, for... And lives it. I was about to say necessary matchup practice for Beast. This is also necessary character practice for Beast too. I definitely think that the Ivysaur, when it's not playing well, is the worst out of the 3 for Beast. So honestly, right now, it's just a little bit of a clinic on Yellow. Just can't really find these random tornadoes that he needs. But once again, this isn't just a random pick. Beast has gotten some Yellow losses to Luigi in the past, but it does not matter. That's going to be a 3 stock. Yellow, you gotta do something else, man. I mean, it's not working right now. Well,
yeah.
What's going on?
We got a shout outs to the HelloFresh code within top
left.
Oh,
we got one. All right, we need 9 more.
But still, like, absolutely just a clinic on how to play the Luigi matchup where you don't play on the same horizontal as him. You always try to approach from like a short hop or full hop range, keep away game, poke, poke, poke. But then when you find your openings, let it ride.
Sure.
And I feel like that's one of the better things Beast is at. Like when he finds his hit, being able to take it for a ride, whether it be with a true combo or the full advantage state. Yellow was trying to kill him.
Yeah, it's worked a couple times. Like I said, a lot of people might be like, oh, Yellow's playing so like weird or he's playing so bad. It's worked. What you're seeing is a very studied Beast against this Luigi and all of the tricks. It's just the adaptation needs to go back, right? Now Yellow needs to adapt to what Beast is doing, and that makes really good rivalries and really good sets here. Both of them parrying each other's hits. There's the Razor Leaf out of the corner. We're going to see a little bit of a trade here, but now here comes Yellow trying to get this first stock, but still, Beast just going to hold in corner. It's very rare that we see a very patient Beast, Double.
That's very, very true here, Lyric. And you would know best the patience. The patience was there. It's like, oh, yes, he's taking his time. Yes, yes. There it goes. Trying to break his shield from a Flare Blitz, and it just wasn't enough. The up air not going to do it either. None of them are, in fact. All right.
I'm sorry, honey. You're going to be really mad tonight.
Look.
It's wishful thinking, as I like to say. Yellow, though, going to be able to stabilize. At least we're seeing a little bit of a closer game. But as you said, Ubel, it's just certain things are just not looking. It's a very sloppy night here at Fusion, I think, from everybody.
A little bit, right? It's a little bit like ratchety. Everyone's kind of like getting into the mojo again. Yellow is still looking for fiending for some of these upbeats.
Right,
gets
buddy.
The coin the second time. Oh. I'm glad he didn't overcomplicate the punish at the very least. Just take the S-Mash, put a little charge on it, let it ride.
Let's be real, Yellow. We're gonna listen to this set in the car ride home. I just I got a full PA carpool, man.
Oh baby, let's go.
Yellow, you gotta stop going for these up Bs, man. You gotta adapt at this point. The back air though is going to be able to take it. We are going down to last stock here in game number 2. We are in finals, so it is a best of 5 now, I believe, if that's correct.
Top 3, best of 5.
Yeah, so this does give Yellow some time to try and make this up, but I mean, we could do anything here, but B's going to be able to find a falling up air that still puts him in advantage. Gets the turnaround grab, and now Yellow off stage again. Going for it all. Ooh, up tilt? Oh, it doesn't read the air dodge, though. That's so unfortunate.
He didn't, I think, Lyric. I think the punish, he read the air dodge, but the punish he wanted was just a little too slow with that Razor Leaf. This should just be an up throw or a back throw. The up throw it is, lands on the platform, and there he has it. Yellow shaking his head. Just a little upset with how it kind of...
I think they both know that they're playing bad. That's the thing, too. Once again, these players play every single day of the week, basically, right? You have bears on Friday, a random Saturday event, and then Sunday is Recharge in Pennsylvania. They played yesterday. They're playing today at Fusion. They'll play tomorrow at MTF, and then Wednesday is Fest Day. These two play each other more than I think I actually see Beast.
Wow. Beast got a new man in his life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, trust me, it's been almost 4 years. Regardless, though, we're gonna be in Game 3. Here's the thing, guys. We just gotta stop going to Pokemon Stadium too. We gotta realize what's working and what's not. You gotta change up the scenery here. Beast going for the tether canceled down air. It's not gonna be enough, but the Ivysaur's locked in. We need to see more of this Tornado, though. The Tornado is such a pesky move in Luigi's kit. And yes, it's very, very strong, but it also does a ton of like weird things, but Beast just absolutely a clinic, Ubel.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to go if you're playing against Luigi, right? Like sometimes you take those up air strings, the damage can rack up extremely quickly, but when push comes to shove, these combos aren't ending in finishers. It's just been a whole bunch of extenders into nothing. And okay.
Sometimes you get hit by it.
Sometimes you get hit by it. We're just lucky it wasn't the misfire.
All right, Tornado there to send Beast up. Going to Flare Blitz out. Yellow, though, going for it again, but Beast just going to take the falling up air. Doesn't even want to risk the up smash. Just goes for the forward throw. He's going to find the Nair. It's still not going to be...
And he loses the edge guard for that. He loses the edge guard for that. I'm fuming. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm so disappointed. This is like disappointed like soccer mom. Like everyone calls me like PA soccer mom. And like at times like this, it's true. There you go, Yellow. Finally finding a good string here. Oh, but catches the roll in on the up smash. V's gonna be at 86%. Honestly, we need to see more of those like very crazy long strings coming out for Yellow, but there's the spot dodge. All right, we're starting to adapt here, and there's the first up B. Beast reeling in his chair a little bit, knowing, you know what, all right, you got that, and maybe potentially regretting that Flare Blitz edge guard we saw a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you gotta be regretting any sort of SDs like that. Just unforced errors or unforced overcompensations. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's absolutely never something you want to give up. Attempting to read the roll there. Another up tilt coming out from Yellow. They seem to be really tunneling in when it comes to up B conversions. The up tilt up B, which can sometimes combo out of down tilt, which we've seen a plenty from Yellow in this set.
Going for the roll read again. The up smash will cover, and there it is. Sweet spot F tilt. That's going to be a 3-0. I'm telling you, man, there's something in the Jersey water today, because, I don't know, Ubo, I think a lot of players are not playing up to what they know they can play to, right? I think Yellow's combos are usually much more tighter than that, and I think Yellow knows that. They're debriefing right now. Once again, Beast is kind of the lighthouse for a lot of Pennsylvania players. He's also a Metafy coach. The guy knows how to talk you through your slump. And I know how to talk him through his slump, too. So, you know,
it's just a nice little talk
little circle, right? But Yellow just not playing up to his expectations, I think. And as somebody, you know, you've watched him, I've watched him. He's definitely a little bit better than this.
Yeah, it really just seems like a Fox day, because
it is a Fox day.
When it seemed, well, when he was playing against Syrup, that Fox was cooking, and he switch over to Luigi. You don't have the same type of speed. You don't have the same type of mix-ups. It's you're a one-trick pony. What you do really well, but you got to make sure you do it right. And the Yellow Luigi just wasn't hitting the same, wasn't able to pull together as much as you want to see. Some of the combos were there, some of the basic bread and butters, but misses basings like that, you can't give it up.
Yeah, the up Bs left and right that just weren't connecting, right? They weren't connecting until pretty much Game 3. So, unfortunate day for Yellow so far. Will be dropping down into losers finals. That will be Beast going into Grands here, which, of course, it always makes him feel good to win these things. We've been coming out to Fusion for a long time. Beast has been coming out to Fusion before it was Fusion. So have I. And I know he always loves to take a win right in RJ's face, because RJ is his biggest hater that I know.
Yeah. And he, even in his bracket path, had to play against RJ this week. So he got the win on RJ, both in bracket and potentially at his event, depending on how the rest of the bracket plays out. I believe we'll be getting into losers as semis here.
All right, who we got?
Let's take a peek. Exclamation point bracket. We are Oh, JK, LOL. We're going to go into. We're gonna go.
It's something about Henry doing that that's really fun. I have to say, I've gotten to know Ubel a lot over the past year as we've been casting together and like hanging out. And Henry is like the funniest person that I don't think anybody knows about. Henry, hit him with the ad though.
Yeah, let's see the HelloFresh. HelloFresh, with which you can go to HelloFresh.com right this very moment in order to find the in order to get your 65% off discount for your for any individual box on your first meal, plus free shipping. You get to use the code POGHF93413, which is right on screen for you right now, whether you go to HelloFresh.com or you can use our link and get that 65% off deal immediately. HelloFresh being one of the major producers of just getting meals and getting food out to people who are just too busy to cook and prepare a home-cooked meal. It is absolutely worth it, and I would encourage everybody to hop on our deal.
Absolutely. And once again, if you are not registered for Collision, you really missed the train. It's going to be Ultimate and, of course, Melee happening in about 2.5 weeks. You got it on Collision Series TV. Any of the updates you might need are on Collision Smash on Twitter. You got the QR code in the corner if you want to just be brought right to the start.gg page. And, once again, Collision's going to be one of these really good events. This year is going to be a little bit, unsure about how many events we're going to be having. So it's really nice to know that Collision, a now staple in Tri-State. I actually went to Collision when it was like a monthly back in Smash 4. I was absolute butt. But it went from a monthly to now a 3-day super major. You got Melee, got all the hype people from both games here. I cannot wait to go.
It's going to be awesome, and you may even see the uptick in Fusion every single week, especially as we get closer and closer to the Collision date happening every single Monday, 6 p.m. here in Rahway, New Jersey. A fully stocked arcade, an amazing space for this venue with so much good food around the location, and of course, plenty of good Smash to be had throughout the entirety of this bracket, whether it be players like Beast and Yellow, who've been coming out every week, Syrup and Jackal, and plenty of good Smash to be had.
Speaking of good Smash to be had, of course, every Wednesday, House of 3000 putting on one of the best locals that you could ever ask for in New York City. You got Xeno happening every Wednesday, twitch.tv/House of 3000, free House on Twitter, and free Devin on Twitter too.
Devin didn't deserve it.
Start.gg/Xeno, and of course, once again, 21 Ludlow Street, it's right in Manhattan, an easy commute there. Get some really great. Kelvin, what's going on, man? All right, we're heading into losers semis.
We're learning. It's fine.
I got to talk about it. We got Rondor.
Yeah, okay.
Rondor finally not folding for the first time ever here up in losers semis, going up against Syrup. Now, we talked about this in winners. Is Syrup going to be going Steve or Ness? We'll find out right after this 3-minute break.